star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Washington, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. So here are the Jazz starting five. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. And it's Collier in at the one. And for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the two. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Pass to Kessler. Collins outside. Markkanen sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. And he makes it on the layup.
Toughness there shown by Collins. Sexton, no stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Poole from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
And Washington with possession. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season's series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
George, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Washington. And here's George. It's guarded by Markkanen. Poole against Collins. Here's Sarr. And Collins with the big block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And it's Utah with the ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And that high arcing three, Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. Utah shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting for Utah. At the line for one.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sexton. He got a piece of it. Now here's Poole. Tightly guarded. George outside. To get back on track. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz leading by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Wizards head coach, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender, 2nd in the NBA.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to George. To the middle. Here's Poole. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Kessler a screen. Kicks it out to Markkanen for 3. No luck on that one. Wizards trail by 8. Inside. Here's Sarr. And it's blocked by Kessler. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Middleton has checked in for George. And Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in. Middleton outside. And no good. Good D by Kessler. Utah leading by 8. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Coulibaly. Markkanen goes back up. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Here's Collier. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
No good on the free throw. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Washington. Collins against Middleton. Pass to Collier. Kicks Kicks it out to Clarkson, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Lauri Markkanen.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poole outside. Shoots over Collier. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
Here's Collier. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. Markkanen from long range. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. 14 points for him last game against Miami.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And the shot goes down. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Poole. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Collier. Ooh, poked away. Markkanen outside. And here's Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Carrington. And he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Utah leading by 9. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Collier. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Clarkson. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Poole shot is off. The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And he gets that one. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Middleton. Poole with the ball. There's the drive. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's a look at the rookies who have performed the best on offense since the All-Star break. Racking up the points. Keontae George, number 1.
He's looked anything but a rookie. The game is coming naturally to him, and he's just picking his spots and capitalizing on offense.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 7. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pulls it. The Jazz again can't hit.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Utah leading by 7. Martin a screen. It's Martin on the wing. George with a steal. Smart outside. Pass to George. Down low. Here's Middleton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
George feels it out a bit. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And the shot's good. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Left side, Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 9 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
The Wizards trail by 5. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Potter in at the 4-man spot. No coverage that time. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now George, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Clarkson passes to Potter. There's a screen. George outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3.
First personal foul.
Williams is checked in for Potter.
Jazz substitution. Number 5. Cody Williams.
And the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. With the Bradley Beal trade, Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
No good on that one. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team. And getting the positioning he wants and finishing, love to watch Holmes work on the inside.
George passes to Clarkson, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Smart with the ball. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
For the Wizards, George. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from George. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Smart against George. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Sexton from downtown. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards with a lead. Fires from 14. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Pass to Williams. Outside Sexton. Here's Clarkson. That shot is off. Good D by Middleton. Kispert outside. Now here's George. Now Holmes. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Holmes has got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball.
George passes to Clarkson. Sinks it from distance.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Pass to Kispert. Middleton against Clarkson. Middleton, no good. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Sexton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Sars checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for George. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Williams. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Middleton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body. Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Wizards trail by 3. Now here's Poole. 11 points in the game. From deep, Sar. Collins with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Kispert. Collins outside. Collins with a screen on Smart. Clarkson passes to Collins. It's rebounded by Washington. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That game kicks off what will be a lengthy 7-game trip for them. And here's Poole. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Poole outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at Utah, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Clarkson. Here's George, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Markkanen, lets the 3 fly, and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lauri is great.
And there's a pick. Pass to Poole. The 3. Washington again can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's stolen by Poole. Here's Carrington. From deep, Sarr. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Utah.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Poole. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Poole's got 16 points now.
And it looks like the pool is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Jacks up a 3. Washington with a rebound. Here's Poole. 16 points for him. Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
George, good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Here's Poole driving to the basket. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. George passes to Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Right wing. Here's Collier. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Middleton passes to Poole. Here's Sarr from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole, and it's blocked by Kessler. To the inside, here's Collins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
He can be an effective slasher. Collins familiar with finishing through defenders.
Outside Coulibaly. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carrington. That one's good from the corner. Carrington's got his 2nd basket. Poole against George. Markkanen outside. Launches it. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Washington Wizards.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Kicks it to George. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. 8-point game. Pass to Sarr. And a nice finish on the layup.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And here's Markkanen. Coulibaly defending. Here's Kessler. And that one no good to start off tonight. And the Wizards shooting at about 44% so far. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. George passes to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Pass to Carrington. Now Poole. He's got 16. The 11-footer. And it's Washington with another.
It's exactly the shot they're looking for.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brett, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well. But when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Markkanen.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Collins outside. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. It's rebounded by Washington. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Carrington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. That one misses. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Wizards trail by 7. Coulibaly up top. It's guarded by Markkanen. Oh, Kessler with the block. Collins with it. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here he goes. He shoots. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Utah. That's taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Good. Poole's got 20 points.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Collins outside. Here's Sexton. And the layup is good. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Coulibaly on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. George's shot is good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Collins outside. Collins a screen. Pass to Collier. Back to Kessler. Not going to go that time.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's George on the take. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Poole outside. Pass to Sarr. Over Markkanen. Sarr misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now Kessler. Kessler, a screen on Poole. Outside for Sexton. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. question, these are some of the best defenders in the league. The small forwards leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break. Chris Middleton, fourth.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Middleton's got 11.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from three, that's huge.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards trail by 6. That one no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Middleton up top. He's got 11. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr. Kispert outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 10. And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 14 feet away. Second chance shot. They get the rebound. Sarr tipped away.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
George, right side. Clarkson, outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Washington again can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Kispert outside. Middleton with it. And that time also a missed shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George passes to Clarkson. Markkanen looking it over. Clarkson against Smart. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Utah ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Filipowski. George out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Williams. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
George outside. The kick out to Williams. Oh, from deep. Smart grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 13. Down low. Here's Middleton. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to George. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Williams misses. And for Washington, they're shooting 41% in this game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And it's Utah with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Brogdon against George. Williams a screen on Smart. Clarkson. Another shot. Williams in the post. Middleton covering. Great D that time from Middleton. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Jazz. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Jazz leading by 13. Now here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside for Brogdon. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And stolen by Middleton. 18 feet out. And he hits the jump shot.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Inside, here's Williams. Great D that time from Middleton.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shooting for Utah. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. John Collins checked in for Utah. George hits them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Poole against George. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
Clarkson outside. George against Poole. George passes to Collins. Count that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Middleton. The three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Jazz leading by 10. Collins with it. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Smart outside. George against Poole. Three-pointer. Kispert drops in the three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Clarkson outside. Collins right side. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
And here's Poole. Pass to Middleton. "17-foot shot on the way, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Collins with a screen on Smart to the middle. Shot from 12, and there's Collins on the assist by Clarkson.
They're trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told them, quote, "If we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride." It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Washington has possession. 11-point game.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Poole exploding to the rim. With some arc. Shots good by Carrington.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Collins with a screen on Poole. Outside for Sexton. Marketed from long range. It's rebounded by Washington. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. George for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wizards trail by 13. Now Poole. Shoots over Collier. Poole's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 15.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Koulibaly. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Kessler. Pass to Poole. There's the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sexton with it. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 14 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's good for 2.
And Poole shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Pass to Collier.
Washington foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for you.
First one falls for him. So Washington ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Williams comes in for Collins. Sensabaugh is checked in for Larry Markkanen. And it's George in for Sexton.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jordan Clarkson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 17. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Collier. The jumper from the wing off target. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Holmes. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now George. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Utah. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
Okay, so there you go. We won against Washington Wizards. And looking at the box score, Jordan Poole 26 points and Chris Middleton 22. Top scorers for Washington. And then for Utah, you have Jordan Clarkson. Medyo mababang. Well, decent, but that's okay. 25 points and Larry Markkanen 23. But that's not all. Meron din siyang tulong ni Sexton, Collins, and Collier. So it's a team effort. Kaya natambakan natin ng Washington Wizards. So hopefully ganito lagi laro natin. But that is it. Until our next live stream. See you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.